Hello, Dr. Grace Carol P. Beltran, your dermatologist, dermatologic and aesthetic surgeon, your genetologist, and obesity resource person. Ngayon ang topic natin ay interesting na naman. Lagi namang interesting pag mga pagpapaganda, di ba? Pero ang topic natin ngayon ay about skin care tips when you are having an acne-prone skin. Okay? So, kung ikaw ay lagi nagtatagyawat, ito dapat ang gagawin mo. Okay? So, ang taong oily ang muka, dapat naguhugas ito ng muka parati. Pero pag ikaw ay nag-wash ng face mo, hindi mo dapat nirarab, no? Or yung dinidiinan, yung parang ini-scratch mo yung mukha mo. Kasi lalong ma-irritate yung skin mo, lalong magpaproduce ng oil. Ngayon, kapag naman ikaw ay nagtatrabaho o lumalabas ng bahay, i-avoid mo yung mga nagpo-produce ng pressure na nakadikit sa katawan. Halimbawa, kapag ikaw ay mahilig mag-backpack tapos nasa teenage years ka pa at ikaw ay acne prone, pag may mabigat na backpack, didiin yun sa iyong balat at lalong mag-trigger ng acne formation. In the same way, when you are an adult at may helmet ka na mabigat, sa ulo mo naman lalabas yung mga tagyawat at saka sa mukha kung saan nakadikit yung helmet mo, no? At kapag lagi ka nagsusuot ng masikip na hat, no? Pwede rin ito mag-induce ng acne formation sa scalp mo. You should also use a moisturizer. Hindi porke oily ang skin mo, hindi ka na mag-moisturize, no? Kasi sometimes, when you have a dry skin, at the same time you are acne prone, nagkakaroon ng misinterpretation yung brain mo sa signal na pinararating ng problema mo sa balat. Like, when you have dry skin, your brain is asked by your body to produce more oil in order to modify or to alleviate the dry skin that you're having. So, yun ang nangyayari. Kapag gumagamit ka ng mga very drying agents, ma-perceive ng body mo or ng brain mo na nagda-dry yung skin mo, kaya magpaproduce siya ng more oil. So, you develop more acne formation. Ayan. Tapos, kung ikaw naman ay dry na yung skin mo, you should stay hydrated, no? So, when you are pregnant, all the more that you need more water for taking in para maalis yung dehydration mo kasi pregnant ka, and also for your baby. Kapag ikaw naman ay pagkatapos mag-exercise, pero syempre nag-exercise ka, you lose a lot of sweat, no? So, your body will perceive that as drying of your skin kasi nawalan ka na ng water sa system mo kasi nga gamit na dahil sa pag-exercise mo. So, you need to drink more water. Ayan. Tapos kung ikaw ay nilalagnat o nagkakasakit na sisweat ka because of the fever, you should also hydrate your your body so that your body will not perceive it as a dry skin. Okay? Tapos kung ikaw din ay nakatira, no? Or nandoon ka somewhere yung trabaho mo na sa hot, humid environment, then you should try also to hydrate yourself para hindi ma-misinterpret ng brain mo yung signal na pinadadating ng katawan mo na nagda-dry because of your excessive sweating. And then, use a proper makeup, no? Not only choose the proper makeup, but you should also know your skin type. Because if you know your skin type, then you can choose the proper makeup that you should use. Tapos yung trabaho mo din, kunyari kagaya ng mga artista na laging naka-expose sa mga lights, no? Ito nakaka-dry din to ng skin, kaya you should also keep hydrating your skin, and then as much as possible when you're at home, you should avoid more light exposure. Kasi nga yung trabaho mo, na-expose ka na sa mga light para for the camera, no? For the taping, dapat i-avoid mo na yung more exposure when you are at home. And then, avoid oil-based product. No? So, when you choose your makeup, choose the water-based makeup, no? At hindi yung oil-based. Kasi the more oil-based the makeup is, the more acne-prone you will have. Stop touching your face, lalo na yung mga pimple popper dyan, no? You should stop popping out your acne, and then also stop touching your face like that, lalo na yung dinidiinan pa, yung mga ganyan. Kasi the pressure by itself and the dirt on your hand can induce more acne formation. Yan. Tapos you should also limit sun exposure and avoid high humidity environment, no? Understandable. Syempre, pag naka-sun exposure ka, mas umiinit, mas na-dehydrate yung skin mo, so you need more oil production. The same way, kung high humidity environment na tinitirhan mo. And then, well, you can choose your food also because food, no, can stimulate acne. Like for example, oily foods, no, like chocolate, yung mga kabalak ng manok, no, yung mga chicharon bituka, not only it not only will stimulate your oil production, but also will cause uric acid formation. So choose your food wisely. Avoid nyo yung extremely oily foods, yung sugary foods at saka starchy foods. So, mga kakanin, mga donuts, muffin, at saka mga chocolate din, yung brown chocolate, yun yung mga high in sugar, tsaka yung mga leche flan, yung lahat ng masasarap, no? Mga dairies, yung juice, yung mga iniinom natin na energy drink na may mga may mga cream and everything there that's very fatty. You should avoid those things. Also, engage in stress busting activities. So, when you enjoy doing something, you avoid stress. So, kapag masaya ka parati sa ginagawa mo, you avoid stress and you avoid more acne formation. And also, bawal din talaga ang stress. So, yung puyat, so, sleeping late at night, pagod, always tired, puyat, pagod, galit, always angry, puyat, pagod, galit, asar, inis, always irritated and anxious. Ayan, puyat, pagod, galit, asar, inis, worry. If you're a warrior, you should also stop that. And puyat, pagod, galit, asar, worry. Yun. Lahat ng yun ay stress related things, no? So, you can avoid those things to avoid more acne formation. And lastly, well, some people would use tea tree oil for cleansing, no? Kasi ito ay merong terpene for all, 4-OL, which can be an antibacterial for your face, and at the same time, it induces the white blood cell formation that can kill microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, and other microbes that may be present on your skin, thus preventing more acne formation. So if you have more questions or more questions to ask from me, just get in touch to my number, and please like and share my account. Bye!